Hi everyone, this is Paul from the Outdoor Adventure. Today we want to look at emergency fire starting tools. When you go out backpacking and hiking, of course you're going to bring your matches, you're going to bring your lighter, something to help you start the fire. But you should always have something in case of an emergency, if your lighter dies or if your matches get wet. The two we're going to look at today are the Magnesium fire starter, which is just an advancement on the old fire steel or ferrocerium rod, and we're going to look at how you can use a dead lighter to start a fire as well. Before we start looking at how to start fires, it's good to have some kind of backup tinder. What I like to use are these cotton balls. They're really compact. The ones I have, you can unwind it and you've got a whole bunch of really dry tinder, excellent for taking a spark, excellent for lighting a fire. It's got a big piece of it there. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take it and rip it, and see all those loose ends. More surface area to take a spark, a lot more easy to ignite. The first thing that we're going to look at is Coughlin's Magnesium fire starter. What it is a big chunk of magnesium, and on the side a ferrocerium rod. A ferrocerium rod is a mixture of different metals. It's been designed for starting fires. It's going to produce sparks a lot more easily than regular steel, and in addition to that, the sparks are going to be a lot hotter. So in conjunction or by themselves, you've probably seen this a lot more frequently, just as a stick by itself. But this magnesium just helps you out when it's wetter, when it's hard to find dry tinder. So we're going to take a look at how to use that now. So what you want to do to start using the magnesium fire stick is going to take the magnesium side, not the fire steel side, and you're going to start by taking a sharp edge or a knife and shave the magnesium onto there till you create a nice little pile. Next thing you're going to want to do is flip it over, and dragging your edge along your fire steel, you're going to create sparks. Alright, so you place the fire steel right on the edge of that magnesium pile and you drag it down, and as you can see, it's on fire, it's burning, and in one go you've got a fire. Now the reality is you don't actually even need the magnesium if your tinder is nice and dry. You just put the fire steel down again and it's lit. Now this is a dead lighter. You may not have realized it, but there's actually a ferrocerium rod in here, this fire steel rods. If you take off that outside cover, right underneath this wheel there is a fire steel, a very small one. And you can use this, even though there's no fuel left in this lighter, you can use it to start a fire. Same way. Just hold the tinder up to the spark, and don't get it too close as it'll wrap around the wheel, but just spin it and there you go. So there's three very simple ways of lighting a fire with ferrocerium rods.